I'm back. My little website. 348 views on my most popular video. That'd be this one here. The one where I said the sun is coming up in the wrong place. And I picked up a troll. You do make me more important than I am. Oh, congratulations. I'm honored. You're a fool, but I am honored. Why are you a fool? Because you are wasting your employer's money. He is paying you to make comments on a video of nobody. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the attention. Or do I? I don't care. There is one thing I've learned about trolls. They don't care about facts. All they care about is that you stop doing this. Or I stop doing this. Why? Well, I might become famous, and it would be dangerous if he became famous. I don't know where that's coming from either. That's got to be crazy. That is the only thing that I can think, you know. But, or maybe it's just an attempt to try and keep anybody from saying anything about the future because they want to hoard up the food. I do have some advice for you people. You should be packing your space bags and heading out to another planet. But whatever. All this crazy crap. I don't think that mankind is going to get there. I think it's too late. But I don't care, that's alright. You know, the Bible says that even if they should make their abode amongst the stars, I shall bring them back. You know, the Bible is talking about the possibility of mankind living out amongst the stars. The Bible seems to be so ununderstandable to the world. I think God did that on purpose so that you wouldn't exactly be able to tell what is going on. And or you just make light of it and you scoff at it, but so time after time the Bible proves itself out. I don't think that for the first 9 to 2,000 years, 1900 years, that much of the Bible you know, was applicable, just the behavioral portions of it, how Christians should behave. And of course, mankind is boogered that up once again, but the Bible itself is accurate. And it's now beginning to, as science more and more tried to prove the Bible wrong, they're finding out more and more that the Bible may be exactly perfectly right. Which would be a miracle. It would be miraculous that these people would be talking about things like talking about meteors, talking about you know, the God collecting all of mankind. Well, here at the end of Revelations, or near the end of Revelations, it talks about the people who have been prepared out of Gog and Magog surround the camp of the saints. And well, to paraphrase the old story, Jesus gets mad and fire proceeds forth out of his mouth, and he kills them all. And at that time, Christ gathers up all of mankind. And for the great white throne judgment. So let me throw you in a little physics here. Betelgeuse is a supergiant planet, 100, 110 light years away or something like that. I forget how far it is, but it's a supergiant, I mean not planet, but star. They've noticed it's shrinking. Well, that's 110 years ago. You know, that information is, you know, the light and the data is finally reaching the Earth. Which is what astrophysicists say is one of the signs that they need, you know, of a planet, or I mean a star, about to go nova, or in this case a Betelgeuse supernova. Well, they've also said that another one of the things that happens is when a star goes supernova, it shoots out gamma rays from its two poles, and they mention this to a point of concern that Betelgeuse is one of its poles is pointed right in our direction. Yowza! A gamma ray burst, direct hit from a gamma ray burst from a supernova would cleanse life from Earth. And so, Mr. Troll, yabba dabba doo hoo hoo. I don't have to study astrophysics or become an astronomer. And all I got to do is point the camera out the window and say, hey, the sun is coming up due east in the dead of winter. It should be coming up in a different window. And people that these trolls, they don't care about facts. They just don't want people to know this because they'll hoard up food. Well, the events that are coming on Earth, nobody's going to escape them. Not even you, Mr. Troll. And don't even begin to think that it couldn't happen in your lifetime. I mean, if Yellowstone volcano erupted and they don't know when it is, they just know that it's about overdue, that would be the end of your life. No matter how hard you tried, no matter how despicable you were, or how not despicable you were, or how prepared you were, you would die. If an asteroid hit the planet, you would die. It would kill off. Well, the initial strike would be probably kill millions of people with the blast and the tsunamis and or the earthquakes that would follow. For sure, that would shake the whole planet. And fault lines that are ready to go would just break loose, or a gamma ray burst, or something unimaginable would happen. I mean, we could get into a nuclear war. Boom, you know. These things are not going to affect people like me or in my, you know, my blue-collar world or the working man. They're not going to affect them. They just keep going to work. They go, well, if it happens, it happens, and I'll deal with it then. So I don't know in whose imagination it would be that people's lives would be affected. You know, it's quite crazy to think that people are going to try and micromanage other people's lives. That's foolishness. So, I named this video, The Foolishness of Trolls. Enough said. Click.